A blighted car wash in Gert Town will soon be gone.
Today, the city began demolishing the site, saying it's become a hotspot for crime. Our Whitney Miller was there as the mayor's Violent Crime Reduction Task Force unveiled plans to address properties like this.
Wednesday, a bulldozer began clearing the grounds of the Paradise Car Wash in Gert Town, the first step in an emergency demolition.
The broken windows theory is real, and if we can get the trash out of people's eyes, as I've always said, then we can clearly allow people to see progress.
And for Mayor Cantrell, demolishing this structure is an example of the progress she says the Violent Crime Reduction Task Force is making.
We understand that this property is owned by someone, and for the city to come in and demolish it is something that we don't like to see happen, but we will do if it's necessary to protect the people that live in this community.
The car wash was the scene of a murder back in January. Police say a 59-year-old man was bludgeoned to death, and his killer has not yet been captured.
This property has been the source of criminality for some time.
Folks at this auto shop say they welcome the change, and the city says there could be more demolitions to come as the task force works to clean up blighted properties throughout New Orleans.
I won't give the location, but we have one location in the city that has commanded a public safety response 110 times since January 1. And so clearly that is an area we need to look at.
He says the data will drive those decisions. Monday, Councilwoman Helena Moreno wrote a letter to Mayor Cantrell asking her to honor a 60-day mark on work the task force is doing to solve violent crime. Mayor Cantrell says she never gave such a deadline.
I didn't say that. I did not say that. What I said that we would always look at data week to week relative to crime trends throughout the city of New Orleans.
She says the task force consistently gives updates at committee meetings. So far, task force leaders say they are working on minimizing blighted buildings, removing junk or abandoned vehicles, and they plan to host a social media training with law enforcement officials to help further understand violent crimes. In Gert Town, Whitney Miller, Eyewitness News.
On April 5th, the Violent Crime Reduction Task Force will host a public briefing to go over the data that is driving their efforts.